Hello, my name's Steve D. Welcome to Stevie D's Models. The subject of this video, well, you probably know anyway, it's this. It's the Airfix's 1/72 scale Bolton pole Defiant Mark 1. In Battle of Britain scheme, you can also do it as a night fighter as well from 41. It's got a fantastic painting by Adam Tooby of a Defiant setting fire to a Heinkel's wing. Certainly make you pick up this box if you saw that in the model shop. That's it. Well, there's none any around where I live. Oh yeah, I bought this when it first came out, which should be what, 6-7 years ago, I think now. Anyway, but I believe it's being re-released in this boxing. So let's have a look, see what's in the box. Okay, so here we have Airfix's 1/72 scale Bolton pole Defiant Mark 1. As always with Airfix kits, it's a very nice, attractive box art of a Mark 1 Defiant, led in a Heinkel HE111 Navet and setting its engine on fire. Doesn't say who the artist is, so won't comment on that. The kit number is A02069, and you can make two versions in this. There's the RAF day version and an RAF night fighter version. If you look on the side, there's some let's see, shots of the completed model, and it's been made in India. The decals are by Cartograph. If you have a look on here, I've already removed the Airfix flying goer. You get some potted history of the Defiant, and this is for Bolton pole Defiant Mark 1 from number 264 Squadron, July 1940. And this one is the Defiant Mark 1 of number 151 Squadron in February 1941. Okay, so let's have a look, see what's in the box. So the instructions, decal placement, decals on the plastic, which I've never opened before. So on the side of the box you get his paint and build it like following the instructions, decals, how to put them on. Have a look at the YouTube channel. There's some barcodes there that you can scan. Also more instruction and get, helpful hints on painting and stuff. Building a kit. That's cool, like it. Okay, so if we have a look at the decals first. Put the so these look very nice, don't they? Stencils up here, the cockpit, instrument panel, roundels for the top wing. This part is for the night fighter, and this part is for the day fighter, and I'll be building the day fighter. If you see the yellow patches, if you don't know what they are, these were put onto a RAF aircraft because if they were, there was a real fear of Germans using poison. So if they were being, poisoned, so they were attacking bombers and they were being poisoned, they would turn green. So the pilot knew that, he was flying into poison or gas. Okay, so if we have a look at the instructions, potted in history about the Defiant in English, French, German, Spanish, and is that Swedish? I'm not sure. Yeah, I see. And Airfix would like to thank the RAF Museum, the Medway Air Preservation Society, and especially Les Whitehouse and the Bolton Pole Association. Oh, and that's good as well. You never ever got this in the old days. For best results, surfaces to be painted should be clean. Before parts are removed from the sprue, wash in warm, soapy water, rinse and dry thoroughly, and stir paints thoroughly. Now, I can't recommend that more than enough, because yes, you do need to wash the plastic. Okay, right, so then you get assembly instructions in many languages on that side with the icons for the different things in here. And we start off the typical fashion with the cockpit palette, all the colours that Airfix want you to paint the things in, Humbrol paints obviously, because that's their paints. And then building up the cockpit, closing the fuselage together, putting the wings together, and then gluing the wings to the fuselage. Then you decide how you're going to have the rear turret at this here, because you use different parts. Then you're building the radiator and putting it onto the aircraft. That's the carburetor intake, I think. And then the tail, putting the undercarriage in if you're flying, and down if you're not, with the wheels. And then onto the turret, where this is pretty detailed for a 70cm scale kit. Pretty detailed, yeah. And then building the propeller, putting things in. Like I said before, you use different. It does it. Yeah, it does slightly, but that part of the aircraft raised up and down as the turret went round. Yep. And on here, you get different canopies to use that go with how the, depending on how the turret were. Okay. And then painting instructions for the 264 Squadron, their colours. As I said, it's all in Humbrol colours. Then for the night fighter version, which is all black. Oh, you get a separate sheet. I can open it up. You get a separate sheet for placement of the stencils. Okay, let's have a look. See what's in the plastic. The plastic. Let's have a look. See what's in the bag. Okay, so you get 1, 2, 3 sprues of grey plastic and a clear sprue. So the first sprue with the lower wing, lots of, all the lovely detail here. Recessed panel lines, all round. There's all this undercarriage stuff. And parts of the cockpit. And I like how they've done the ailerons there. Some nice detail there on for the cockpit stuff. Yeah, this is very nice for a 72nd scale kit. And same goes for the fuselage halves. Recessed panel lines, some rivet detail as well, and the exhaust stacks, undercarriage, spinner, pilot seat, more details for the inside of the cockpit, different exhaust stacks. There you got the propeller, guns for the turret. And that's the turret there, undercarriage parts, a pilot and a gunner there. You turn it over. Yeah, wheels are flat spotted, and it looks like you can't make a mistake where they've been put the holes in them. You've got detail on the inside of the cockpit. I know there's ejector pin marks there, but you're not going to see these. Pilot's backs have a sink mark in them, but we'll probably have to see how they go in. Probably won't see that anywhere. Okay, and third sprue, which has more parts for the cockpit, the rudder, which are nice subtle ribbing, stuff for the that's where the turret goes at the end, undercarriage parts, some lovely detail there, can you see that? Stabilizers again, recessed panel lines with some ribbon for the elevators. If we turn it over for the upper wings, again lovely detail, it's beautiful. And finally, the clear sprue. Different types of canopy there. I'll take some masking, I think, especially the turret. Flip her neck, but got nice raised lines, so you'll be able to get tape in between and a knife to cut it off. And all the different versions. So it's pretty clear as well. So that's about it for this kit. So there you have it. Airfix's 1/72nd scale Bolton Pole Defiant Mark 1. If you've got this far, thanks very much, well done. If you would like the video, give us a thumbs up, a like. If you're not a subscriber, it'd be wonderful if you subscribe to my channel, and then you can get details of more kits, because there's quite a few reviews coming, and also I think that's about it. And so I'll end this video now with thanks for watching, stay safe, happy modelling, etc, etc. See you later, cheerio, bye bye for now.